Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. I'm Randolph Miller. Coming up in today's show, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, a time to honor and remember children and families affected by this disease. Local organization Chase, After a Cure, is hosting events to further its mission to raise awareness and money for childhood cancer research. Founder Whitney Wengler and Executive Director Adam White will be here to tell us more about some upcoming events. And at the age of 17, Mary Gilliard, culinary student from Somerville High School, is already gaining recognition as one to watch out for in the culinary industry. She'll be here later with Bounce reporter Michelle Libben, showing us a few of her favorite dishes. Closing the gap in health care. Just wrapped up the 6th annual Lowcountry Jazz Fest. Bounce reporter Shay Wingfield spoke with a few of this year's jazz artists about how they are maintaining their health with such a busy schedule. And coming up later in the show, we will have a musical performance by Kalante Gavin. Okay, standing here with me, Chase After a Cure is founder Whitney Wengler, yes, and executive director Adam White. Welcome again to Bounce Around Charleston.
Great to be here.
Okay, tell me what wonderful things have been happening.
Good.
Yeah, well, basically Chase After Cure was founded when Whitney's son, Chase, was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer a couple years ago, and she just saw that there was a lot of disparities in funding with childhood cancer research and saw an opportunity to create Chase After a Cure, and ever since she created it, we've been having events throughout the year. And September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, so it kind of gives us an opportunity to raise awareness and raise funds specifically for childhood cancer research.
And how well has the research been going?
Very well. We've been lucky to raise over $700,000 to date for the only childhood cancer research lab in the state of South Carolina. And so Dr. Rebecca leads that lab over at MUSC, and she's been very fortunate to modernize the lab because of the support we've received and really get that lab, where it needs to be, and funding alternative treatments and more effective treatments for children.
Okay, Whitney, let's tell the audience again how you were so motivated to do this.
Well, after Chase was diagnosed at age 3, I learned that he was getting treatments that adults get, and that there was no child-like treatments that were available specifically designed for children.
Basically, there's only been one drug approved by the FDA in the last 25 years, and there's been very little drug development on that level to really provide for these children who are going through the detrimental treatment. Now, a lot of these kids have late side effects down the road. A lot of them are more susceptible to a secondary cancer and just really face a battle beyond being cured.
Yeah. So as a mother, you were motivated to get here and do this.
Exactly. Once I learned that there was very little funding available for children, the first thing I said was, we have to find a cure for my child, because I'm not just going to sit back and watch him die and get these same treatments that adults get. And
Adam, I heard you said this is the only one in the state of South Carolina.
Yes, sir. We fund the only lab, childhood cancer research lab in the state of South Carolina, which is at MUSC Children's Hospital, headed up by Dr. Kovecka. We focus on a childhood cancer called neuroblastoma. Neuroblastoma is the most common cancer among infants, the 3rd most common amongst children. It's a very, very deadly form of childhood cancer, very, very intense. You have to very intensely treat this disease. So.
Okay, so what are some of the events that will be coming up to help fund this project?
Sure, we have September 18th, we have our golf tournament, our 3rd annual golf tournament at Patriots Point. We have lunch provided by Home Team Barbecue. We have drinks throughout the day provided by Coca-Cola, Icebox Bar Services. Basically, food and beverage all day throughout the course. We also have cash prizes up to upwards of $10,000 for golfers who actually hit a hole-in-one or or even come close. So that's pretty nice to have. And then we have a whole lot of fun at Blackbeard's Cove, September 14th, and it's a family fun event, fun for everybody. We've got something for everybody. It's basically jump castles, mini golf, go-karts, you name it, face painters, balloons. Lots of great activities, all for just $20, all inclusive.
And you want the public to come out and get involved in the events to help fund this project.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For all of these events, they can visit your website. Am I correct? And when they go there, they will go to www.chaseaftercure.com or call Adam White at 843-695-7511. Well, we're wishing you the best again this year.
Thank you.
And how successful was the events last year?
They were astounding. I mean, it's been wonderful, the support we've had in the community. We can't thank them enough for providing the only lab in the state of South Carolina to continue to operate. So that's a success in itself.
Okay, well, we thank you for being here at Bounce Around Charleston, and I want the public to go out and support this event. Amen? Thank you very much. Stay with us. Culinary student from Somerville High School, Mary Gilliard, who's already gaining recognition as one to watch out for in the culinary industry. She's up next with a few of her favorite dishes.
Hey, this is Boney James, and this is Bounce Around Charleston.